How many objects do you have that connect to the internet? Let's just say a lot. In some cases, more than you may even be aware of. The ability for individual devices to transmit data and communicate with each other via sensors and the internet is known as the Internet of Things. Okay, so how does this work in St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Now, each smart device has sensors that collect and communicate data. This can be your location, heart rate, temperature, images, even your activity. This data is then processed through local nodes and gateways, facilitated by connectivity and powered by the local service providers. Wired and wireless networks foster this two-way cloud communication, allowing for real-time analysis and reporting. It is expected that by 2020, approximately 50 billion products would be connected to the internet. Now, this all sounds exciting, but there are various issues raised by IoT that we need to pay special attention to. Let's start by considering the fact that most of the data collected by IoT devices are stored on third-party cloud storage solutions. These services are usually hosted in external territories beyond our regulatory and legislative reach. Immediately, we can see the tilted scales of heightened risk when it comes to unfair and unauthorized access to collected and stored data. This is where policy comes in. The framework for IoT policy is constantly evolving as the rate of technological change continues to rapidly increase. There are a lot of pre-established regulations and standards that are specific to larger global or general regional concerns. However, it is important to customize our concerns and policy expectations around how we use IoT in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Here are some key considerations for IoT public policy makers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Policy makers should constantly review the current infrastructure, promoting the expansion of both wireless and wireline development for both licensed and unlicensed spectrums. Internet Protocol 6, IPv6, used for carrying data from source to destination over various networks, is an enabling technology for internet growth. It will become even more critical as IoT innovation increases the number of devices connected to the internet. IPv6 adoption should be viewed as a national priority by policymakers. Now, we don't need to reinvent the wheel, as with greater interoperability and the use of open and widely available standards, we can ensure to see greater user benefits, especially when considering emerging technologies like agro-processing and new media marketing. Now, to get it right, we must draw upon the expertise and engage a wide range of stakeholders. Policy should aim to promote the user's ability to connect, speak, innovate, share, choose, and trust in a manner that both promotes innovation and enables user rights. IoT security should focus on empowering players to address security issues close to where they occur. Thus, participants in the IoT space should adopt collaborative approaches to security amongst its multi-stakeholders. Security by design and privacy by design practices should be fundamental factors for consideration at the initial stages of market entry. So let's start the discussion as we welcome the future of IoT to SVG. ISOC SVG are here to support in exploring and developing IoT policies. Contact your local ISOC